Verizon. All right, so tell me about Fred. You saw Fred, and what did you ask Fred?
I asked him how he thinks he can go on with the orange line while making these cuts at the exact same time, because that's what you've got on your blog here that we can see. And
well, it's not
he said because none of the money is coming out of
none of the
not none. The majority of the money is coming from elsewhere. $250 million in lottery bonds they got, which is valid. I have seen that somewhere. And I know a lot of it's from the federal government. And they usually get a lot of it, just like the Portland streetcar, they get a lot of the money from the people the businesses who live along it, or do business along the...
Yeah, I already knew I already knew the construction money isn't coming,
I'm not sure,
but it's the operating money.
But he's thinking, he says, we have to still plan, because it's not supposed to open for 5 years. And in 5 years,
things are going to get better.
There's a pretty good chance that we'll be, moving along again.
Yeah, well, I don't... Personally, I don't see expansion at cuts at the same time. There's no justification for it, but...
Well, first of all, I don't know if there's a lid for the Milwaukee line. This is LID's local improvement district, which is how they tax the adjacent property owners. But two, the lottery dollars are for the bridge. Just FYI. And three, one good thing about and it's not necessarily orange yet, so I just call it the Milwaukee line, is...
They called it orange someplace.
It's on Wikipedia, but it's not official.
I thought it was orange. Is it?
It's...
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whatever
but the
line.
point is that the good news is that it'll replace the 33.
Yeah, so, that one's going to actually definitely replace a bus.
So that makes him happy.
Well, at least there's some actual, trade-off there,
costs.
Right?
Barry Fetch said what you've been longing to hear. The Green Line has taken away from our 72 bus.
But they haven't cut any 72s.
They're going to. Look on your sheet.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't looked at it closely.
I haven't. I could do the calculations, but it's about 1/3 less ridership on the 72.
So it has actually taken.
Yeah,
well, but are you sure that's not just general TriMet passengers not taking the system?
It could be, but
because it's 10% across the board.
What I need to do, and I can do it right here, is do an entire line, entire 72 comparison.
I will have you know that yesterday I went by down 205. The Powell parking lot was probably at 15% capacity, and the Holgate parking lot was probably at 85% capacity.
Huh.
For some reason.
And that was at Rush.
Easier to get to? I don't know.
No, the parking.
That's
how many people were parked.
Right.
At these places.
To get
it's easier to get to or something? I don't know.
I don't know. It was weird. Well, yeah, because the Powell one, you got to go down the little path to get in there.
And it's not on Powell.
No, it's not. It's up on 92nd.
So versus Powell has.
So there's people near Holgate using the Green Line because the parking lot was almost full. Okay, so where are you?
But I could do a comparison.
Yeah, keep listening to him.
Because the documents I've gotten from you, but to do it the entire line, the ridership at every stop, and the cumulative ridership, and you can compare.
Oh, you mean the data?
Yeah, on the 72, I have stop counts, ons and offs for each stop,
right,
for a lot of different years, and what I want to do, and I've partially done, is compare. And it's going to be in June that they're going to reduce the 72. But the idea is if you see a ridership trends over the entire line, you can compare between the 2 years as in fall 2009 after Max and fall, say, 2008 before Max. You can compare the ridership change, but moreover, you can compare the portion along 82nd up to Max and the portion after that. So you can kind of get an idea, is it across the whole line to Swan Island reduction, or is it really up to the Max station? I haven't totally done that, but I did.
But is it also part of the just general TriMet riders abandoning the system?
I'm saying that if it is that, you'd think that would be reflected across the entire line.
Yeah, well, that's true. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So see whether there's one portion that's...
Yeah.
I got you.
And I did it up to the Max station, and I know it's.
They probably have that information somewhere.
Oh,
I mean, TriMet's probably got it,
I
too.
have it. I just have to make the graphs. I just have
Of
to.
course, you can't get it from them.
I have the data.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you could if you asked. But my point is, I did it up to the max station, and the comparison I did show that there was a big change at the max station, as it used to be. You know, the ridership.
Yeah.
I believe it would go down, make a big drop after the max station, as a lot of people would get off there
and take the train.
And less people get on, but that now it's not that much. That now it wasn't.
Yeah, I see.
That comparing the before and after 80-second max stop for each of the years, there's a big difference.
Yeah, okay.